I have nothing on me. No, I don't, because I can speak at any decimal I want.
Well, you'll find out if you keep on.
You arrest me and I'll sue the hell out of you.
For what?
For what? A rights violation.
Show you. You don't have the right to do that. That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Really is dependent on you. How far you would like to take this is really dependent on you.
I'm out here taking pictures. I'm an American citizen, so.
Your citizenship has absolutely nothing to do with this.
Okay, well.
I'm an American citizen as well.
I just couldn't hear what you said.
Carlock.
What did you say?
I said troopers are the most tyrant.
What does that mean?
Look at my videos and you'll understand.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
Ever wondered what happens when police officers try to intimidate informed citizens who know their rights? In today's explosive encounter, cops attempt to flex their authority using fear and misinformation. But they never expected to be schooled on the Constitution and dismissed with their tails between their legs. Watch as these officers get completely owned for trying to bully someone who refuses to back down. This is a masterclass in standing your ground. Don't miss it.
No, I'm not. When you seen the amount I've been surrounded by.
I know you're recording. I know you're going to put this on YouTube so you can get your views. I totally get it, man. But honestly, nobody cares about you, okay? I'm not trying to be rude or abrasive.
Well, actually, you are. You're being a smartass right now.
I'm just telling you, man. No, you act like
to get views. No, I don't do this to get. I don't do this to get views.
I mean, you make it a point to try to get us to come out here and talk to you, and that's fine, man.
I didn't make any of y'all come out here and talk to me.
Okay, listen. Like I said, man.
I walked up and asked.
In the parking lot when somebody's trying to pull in.
I was talking to him.
It's fine. So, get out.
There's 4 other parking places you could have chose.
Well, I wanted that one. You're standing in front of it. So,
well,
don't do that.
You're dismissed. Go on.
Yeah. Do what now?
You're dismissed.
What does that mean?
I guess the point that I was trying to make is that I know you made numerous comments to me that every time another unit pulls up, you're always like, oh my God, they're here for me. And I'm like, no, actually, they were going to come in here and get.
That's the first time I've said that. I've never said. I can go back through the videos. I have never said that to you, not once.
I've heard your videos when other units pull up. You're like, oh my God, they're all coming out here after me. Dude, nobody cares. Okay, just relax. I know who you are. I don't have any issues with you. But just a second here, you're like, did shift change? Well, no. I mean, sometimes when there's not really a whole lot going on, we all come out here and talk for a little bit. It's got nothing to do with you.
I was asking if your shift changed. That's a fucking reasonable question.
That's fine. Well, I appreciate you starting the car. That's nice.
God damn, dude. I told y'all, see, all fucking tyrants, and especially the troopers.
What about the troopers?
Y'all are definitely tyrants.
What about what?
You heard me, man.
No, I didn't.
Quit walking towards me. Stop walking towards me.
Why would I stop walking?
You're making me walk out in the middle of the road.
You're doing that on your own.
I'm not going to back down from you, dude.
I'm not asking you to. I just asked what you said.
What is your name and badge number?
I just couldn't hear what you said.
Carlock.
What did you say?
I said troopers are the most tyrant.
What does that mean?
Look at my videos and you'll understand.
I've seen them.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
I don't understand, but I have seen them.
I'm sure you have. It's probably the reason why you're acting like that right now.
Acting like what?
Because you know y'all all have a problem with this, and that's the reason why you're coming at me like this.
Coming at you like what? I'm just trying to talk.
Yeah, you're being a... Man, quit being a condescending asshole. Go fuck off.
Go where? What do you mean?
Go over there and talk to your boys in blue.
Are you some kind
Go
of
over there with your little dick circle jerk off.
Tell me where to go, what I'm supposed to be doing?
Oh yeah, actually I pay taxes, which pays you, so fuck off.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I do.
What taxes do you pay?
Really? What do you pay?
Where do you work at? Pay income tax?
That's none of your business.
Huh?
It's none of your business
I'm just
where I
asking,
work.
you said I pay taxes.
Yeah, I pay taxes.
Where you pay taxes at?
Yeah. To the fucking government like everybody else.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Guess what? I do too.
I got 2 jobs.
Okay. Me too.
This is one of them.
You pay taxes for this?
Oh yeah. YouTube takes it out on me.
Okay. So you pay tax on that?
Oh yeah.
What's the business name?
YouTube.
So you work for YouTube?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't.
I'm pretty sure I can show you
you get a paycheck
check
from
stubs.
YouTube.
Oh yeah. Sure do.
We'll bring them back.
I ain't got to prove shit to you.
I'm not saying you have to. You said you can.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, dude.
I can.
That'd be great. Bring them back.
Go over with your jerk off buddies. Go over and jerk them off some. Fucking tyrant. Piece of shit.
What? Are you still talking to me? I can't hear you from that far away.
No, I'm talking to the camera.
Hang on, let me come back where I can hear you. I didn't hear you. Say that again.
I said you're a tyrant piece of shit.
Okay, I just couldn't hear you.
Did you want me to sit?
I was just too far away.
Dude, get the fuck out of my face, man.
I was just too far. Now
Get the fuck out of my
is
face.
about to be it. That's about
What?
to be
Because you're walking up,
approaching.
approaching me aggressively?
I didn't walk up to you aggressively.
Really?
I said I can't hear you.
You're live right now,
trying to
just
hear
so
you.
you know.
That's fine. That's great.
Hey, would y'all get would y'all come get him?
Who?
You.
Who do you think keep yelling at me?
Dude,
Tell you what.
freedom of speech.
How about this? You're gonna lower your voice.
It's freedom of speech.
No.
Freedom of
that's
speech
not.
has a decimal
So
level.
You think you get in a cop's face and yell?
You walked up in my face.
Right.
The camera will
You
show
were
that
talking to me.
clearly.
I'm trying to hear you. So
You don't have
let
to
me tell
get.
you
You don't have to get
Let me
literally
explain
where
this
I can
to you.
smell your fucking breath
Then
in my
this will be
face.
the last thing that we talk about, okay? But what we're going to say right now is just because you have a camera doesn't mean you can yell and cuss and act crazy in the middle of the street. You're not exempt from the law.
You pushed me into
Do you
the
understand?
street.
When
I
did
was
I
on the
touch you?
sidewalk,
When did I touch you?
walking towards me aggressively.
Do you
You got a
understand what I'm
gun.
telling you?
You got a taser.
Do you
I have
understand
nothing
what I'm
on me.
saying to you?
No,
So
I don't,
keep
because I can
yelling.
speak at any decimal I
Fine.
want.
Well, you'll find out if you keep on.
You arrest me and I'll sue the hell out of
For
you.
what?
For what? A rights violation.
Show you. You don't have the right to do that. That's what I'm telling you.
You don't have the right
You
to
have a right
speak.
to be here, and you have a right to film. You have a right to talk to me. You have a right to do all those things.
You go get me the penal code where it says at a certain decimal level you can arrest me. Because my lawyer will have a field day with you. And the camera even shows, them cameras that I will fucking FOIA
You need to talk
shows.
to your lawyer a little more.
Believe me, I'm well
Before you come
educated.
back
I've been
and yell
doing
at
this for
me,
2 years.
You may want to talk to your lawyer a little more clearly, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Because I'll show you where it says it. I'll show you on
Go-
the citation.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you can do something, don't make it legal and lawful.
Actually does.
No, it don't. No, actually it don't.
If I can't do it,
You're dismissed, man.
The mom come?
How you doing today? Can I take a look around in here? All right, it's pretty busy today.
Hey, what are you doing, sir?
Huh?
There you go at that again.
Come on, you already know
We're
what's
not
up.
making no YouTube. If you don't have service, sir, you have to get out. We're
Is this a
closed.
public area?
What happened?
Is this a public area?
It's closed. As of right now, it's closed.
Why is it closed?
Because we're full.
Full of what? I just want to take some video.
I'm finna call the police.
Call them, I don't care.
There we go. What happened? You can do that?
It's called freedom.
But it's closed, sir.
It's not
Do
closed.
you have a ticket? Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't need it.
So you can just walk in?
Yeah, it's public.
Everybody's gonna feel the
Public section, bro. Right here. Huh?
First Amendment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. First Amendment. Yeah, explain to her.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, just taking a look around.
You can't record here because you don't have permission from the people that you're recording.
Oh, yeah, really?
Uh-huh.
I don't know since when I have to do that to exercise
Because
my
you
rights.
don't have permission. There are students in here
This is a
too.
public building, ma'am.
There are students
What's
in
your
here too. Saretta Ralph, I'm the director. I'm
cool.
happy to get communications down here. I'll ask them to come down for you.
Okay, no problem. You can do what you want to do. No problem. I come with no ill will. I don't want to bother nobody. And it seems to be like they're having an issue here. Yo, relax. I have a right to do this. Yeah, it's called the First Amendment. It's a public area.
Yeah, but
This is my building. Yeah, it is. Relax. I come with no ill will intent.
What's your job?
Look, she's coming right there. She'll explain to you.
She has strength. That's a sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Hey, this area is not open to the public.
What do you mean?
If you don't have an appointment or business in here, you got to go.
Okay, well, this is all open to the
No,
public
it's
right
not.
here.
You have to go.
Okay, why does she say that I can record in here? This is open to
You're
the public.
recording in here, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
I don't want
But
to
you
bother
have no
nobody.
business in
What's your
here.
name and badge number again?
Deputy Cavalli 03111.
Okay, yeah,
All right,
I'm
you
just.
gotta go.
So,
Please.
it-
I'm asking you nicely.
If you're asking, there's a difference, man.
I'm asking you nicely.
I'm going to decline the ask.
Okay, leave.
I'll leave it when I'm done. I'm
No.
just taking the video here. I've never been here. That's all I'm doing, man.
You don't have any business here.
Yes, I do.
You have an appointment?
I don't need an appointment.
This is not open to the public.
This is. You're causing a disturbance. I'm just going to finish my videoing and I'm leaving. That's it. That's
No,
it.
you're going to leave now.
That's it. You just asked me. You didn't give me a lawful order, and it has to be a law to back that up.
All right. You're trespassing.
That's.
On school.
You can't trespass me off of public property without committing a crime, sir.
This is not
I
open
don't
to
want to
the
go this route. Come on.
This is not open to the public.
Vic, this is open. This is all open. These are public
You need an
employees.
appointment.
Not to video. Not to video as a journalist.
Appointment to come in.
Come on, man. You want me to give me your supervisor down here?
Yeah, I'll get one.
Okay, go get
I'll
him.
get one for you right now.
Go get
Step
him.
outside,
I'm not stepping
I'll
out.
I'll meet you outside.
I'm not stepping out. I'm almost done with my video, and you're interrupting my work.
Okay.
So, come on. This is all open to the public here. I don't need an appointment to exercise my rights. I don't need to do that. I've had an interaction with you before,
Okay.
and you were pretty cool.
I am.
So I come with no ill will
I
intent.
asked you nicely, right?
Yeah, but you asked.
I did.
I don't have to do that, and you're
Okay, now
interfering
I'm
with my
telling
work.
Okay.
You can't. Okay, all right. So I'm almost done with my videoing. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not bothering anybody. So this is it, guys. Excuse me.
Yep.
If you want, you don't have to call your supervisor, man. I'm already almost done with my videoing, and I'll be out the door.
Okay.
But when you come in all hostile like that,
I wasn't
yes, you were,
hostile.
man.
I came in and I
This-
asked you nicely, and I even said please.
But I know, but I never
I even
been in
said
this
please.
part of the building,
Okay.
and my viewers wanted to see it. That's it.
All right. Like
That's
I
all.
said,
And I'm
this-
respectfully exercising my First Amendment right in
Okay.
public property. I don't need an appointment,
Okay.
not to do what I'm doing. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. That's it. Just because they feel some kind of way in a certain way, that's not my issue. They're public employees. And I think the officer left already. The deputy did the walk of shame, and pretty much now I'm done. Have a good day. Now, what's your name? You can't be cussing at the public. What's wrong with you? You can't be cussing at the public. I didn't do anything. No, I can. No, it's not closed.
It is closed.
You can't be cussing at the public.
I'm cussing at the
You
public.
just said fuck to
I
me.
didn't say nothing to you. I don't even know who you
Oh,
are.
for real?
Yes, for real, sir.
Now I'm gonna file a complaint on you.
Freedom of speech.
No, it's not. Not when you're working, though. You shouldn't treat the
And
public
you,
like that.
You just come in.
It is freedom of speech, but not when you're working for the public. Shit, you don't be looking at me all up and down. You don't scare me, dude. Relax. You don't have to cuss at the public, dude. You don't have to cuss at the public.
This wasn't just another ID refusal or First Amendment audit. This was about standing up to intimidation, refusing to back down, and knowing your rights better than the people trying to enforce them. Today's video shows why it's crucial to be informed and fearless. If you're inspired by this bold stand for freedom, don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening encounters. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and remember, always record the police. What would you do if cops demanded your ID without any reason, then lied about the law to force you to comply? In today's shocking video, watch as a citizen stands firm against police officers who twist the law and issue unlawful orders, all because they don't understand the Constitution. This isn't just about recording in public. It's about standing up to abuse of power and refusing to back down. How far will they go before realizing they've met someone who knows their rights inside and out? You don't want to miss this showdown.
You need to leave.
This is public property and I'm getting pictures and video. Can I get your name and badge number?
No. Go to the front. Go to the front office. You get my badge number right there. Yeah.
This is public property. This is not a restricted area. I can. Public property. Public property. It's not a restricted area. I can come on this property and take pictures and video. It's a First Amendment right, and it's lawful.
Young lady, my name is Sergeant Song. What's going on?
I'm taking pictures and video.
For?
I'm a journalist, getting content for a story.
You're getting content for a story?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind
Pictures
of
and video of public property. And now public servants.
public service?
Now I'm taking pictures and video of public servants.
Okay. For what purpose?
Because it's a First Amendment right.
Yep. Young lady, you're on police department property.
Which is public property.
What can we do for you?
I didn't need anything. I'm just getting pictures and video of public property.
And why would you be doing that for?
To exercise my First Amendment right.
You got to come up with a little more than just your First Amendment
No, I
right,
don't.
because you're taking pictures of.
No, I don't.
You're taking pictures of could be detriment to health and safety of you, of the police department, of the citizens.
Do cameras threaten someone's health?
You are if you're posting it online.
I mean, he's taking video of me. I don't feel like it's going to threaten my safety.
This is where I work at. This is what I want to do.
Yeah. This is public property. This is what I want to do.
Guys, back off. Back off. What can we do for you?
I didn't need anything.
Why are you coming up on police department property?
I told you.
This back here is not public
It's not
property.
a restricted area, and it is public property.
It is a restricted area where a scout cars
It is
are.
not. It's not a restricted area.
Young lady, what can we do for you?
I don't need anything.
Where's your car at?
Why would you want to know if I'm driving and if I have a car? What would you do that with that information exactly?
I can see that we're not getting too much anywhere. When you're taking videos of police department property, you got to have a reason for it.
I don't. It's a First Amendment right, and this is public property.
Okay. Ma'am, you're going to have to leave the location.
I'm walking around taking pictures and video of the property.
You're taking pictures of officers' cars. You're taking pictures of a whole bunch
I don't know whose car's whose, but it's public property, public view.
That's my point. You're taking pictures of officers' cars.
It
license
doesn't
plates.
matter. This is public property.
You can't walk around the precinct taking pictures of officers' cars. Ma'am,
I can take pictures and video on public property. It's a
Ma'am,
First Amendment
I
right.
just watch you take a picture of an officer's car. You need to leave the location.
I don't know if any of these are officers' cars.
That's what my point is. You don't know which cars are which. You don't know if they're UC cars or you don't know if they're personal vehicle cars.
This is public property, and I'm exercising my First Amendment right to take pictures and video on public property
Of
public property and anything that I can see from public view. That's the First Amendment. It's lawful, and it's a right.
Young lady, you're going to have to leave the property and not take pictures of officers' cars.
I can take pictures and video of anything on public property.
For my blotter, do you have a name, ma'am?
Huh?
What's your name?
I don't need to give you that information.
Yes, you do give it,
No, I
you're
don't.
on- you're on
I'm not
property.
doing anything illegal.
You are doing something illegal by taking pictures of officers' cars.
The photography law? Could you quote that photography law for me?
Young lady, I've been very cordial with you.
I've been cordial with you.
What is your name, ma'am?
I don't need to give you that information.
Then you're going to have to leave the location because I don't know who I'm talking to.
You don't need to. I'm just exercising a First Amendment right to take pictures and video of public property on public property.
For what purpose?
I told you.
You got journalist credentials?
Like what?
You got journalist credentials?
Like what?
Who do you work for?
I'm independent.
Do you have credentials?
I don't need to have credentials,
Ma'am.
sir.
Where you from? New York?
I'm from New York, man.
Okay, so
yeah.
black cops up there. Is that why?
All over, man.
Okay.
All over. I mean, you know. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It finally warmed up today.
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
Yes, it did.
just enjoying a nice, beautiful day today. Yeah. Like I was telling this officer here, I'm just out here just I'm an independent news journalist, just gathering content for a story, seeing where our tax dollars go.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you get an ID and everything?
Doesn't want to provide his name or anything.
So you do realize in the state of Georgia,
Yeah.
when you're contacted by a police officer,
Yes.
you're required. It's not an option. You're required to produce ID.
What law is that?
It's in the books. If you want to know the law, you can look it up. I'm telling you, in the state of Georgia, anything other than a consensual encounter, which this is not,
He just said it was a consensual
It's not a
encounter.
consensual encounter. You're on police property.
This is open to the public, sir.
Listen, you are on police property, recording police officers inside of our building.
Which is legal.
Which it is.
Okay.
But you're not listening. You want to antagonize us, and you're not going to.
I'm not doing that.
Listen to what I'm telling you. And you're also recording officers' private vehicles. Okay.
Which is public information.
For us, no, it is not. Our license plates. No, you can record police cars all you want.
That's what I'm recording.
That's fine. But if you're recording officers' private vehicles, which is in this parking lot, then we have a problem, because that's an officer safety issue. So that's why Officer Tovar is out here contacting you.
Okay.
Okay. Now he has asked you for your ID, correct?
Correct.
And you have refused to give that to him, correct?
Unless I've been arrested.
No, sir.
Is this
You're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Okay.
You don't have to be arrested for for us to ask you for your ID.
Well.
This is a non-consensual encounter. You are on our property possibly recording. I'm not going to accuse you of that.
Okay.
Possibly recording officers' private vehicles. That is a problem.
What's your name, sir?
It's a officer safety issue. Sergeant Cason.
Cason,
I'll give you my business card. So
okay.
you get
Thank you.
correct.
Does that have your badge number on there too?
It really does. It should.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Okay. So therefore,
it doesn't have your badge number on there.
I'll put that on.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So therefore, we need to identify who you are. We also need to do a report, just in case something happens to either one of our police cars or one of these officers' private vehicles. That is the whole purpose of this. Okay.
And you're a supervisor?
I am.
Okay, sir. Well, you know I'm not required to give ID. Unless I've been accused of a crime, what articulable suspicion?
You are not even listening.
Okay.
You've not listened to a word I said.
Okay, sir. Well, I'll respectfully decline.
Georgia. So you're going to respectfully decline?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's what I needed to know.
Yes, sir.
So who do you work for?
I'm an independent news journalist.
Which means what?
Gathering content for a story.
What story would that be?
Taking pictures out in public, exercising my First Amendment right.
So your First Amendment right tells you you can refuse. Then my badge number's on the back.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay. So again, so you understand the consequences of this, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So once you go to jail, if that's the route that we choose, you understand that was your decision.
Okay. Under what? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's called obstruction. It's a misdemeanor. It would be a misdemeanor obstruction charge. Now, my question to you: is it worth it?
Okay.
Is it really worth it? All we need to do is identify who you are, so we can do a report, just in case.
But what crime do you expect me of committing?
This is highly suspicious because if
okay.
we have,
listen, okay, go ahead.
Not even
I'm listening. Go ahead.
If you are an independent news reporter, like you claim that you are,
yes,
and I have no reason to doubt that,
okay,
then you would have no reason to say, hey, here's my credentials, here's who I am, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, okay? So I don't see where the problem is with that. You recording is not even an issue. If you want to record inside the police department, no big deal.
Okay.
Because you are correct. It is public property.
Exactly.
Anybody can walk inside of our police department.
Yeah. As long as I don't go any kind of secure facilities.
Right, and you can't do that without access to it. So that's not a big deal.
Okay.
Not even a big deal. My issue is you're out here recording with the possibility of recording officers' private vehicles. So for our safety, for their family safety, we need to identify who you are just in case something happens. I don't see if you were so concerned with public safety and bad cops and all that other stuff that you have an issue with that.
Of course not.
So if Officer Tovar says, hey, can I get your ID just so I can write this report like I required him to do, it shouldn't be a big deal, should it?
Well, sir, you can call me law-abiding citizen.
No, is that your name?
Law-abiding citizen.
Is that the name on your driver's license?
That's not my name on my driver's license.
So again, so I've explained to you, right now we are investigating suspicious activity. That's what we're here for.
Which is not a crime.
Actually, it's probable cause for us to contact you.
Okay, correct.
So you're familiar with the law, so you know what probable cause is, correct?
I know what probable cause is.
Okay, that is probable cause for us to contact you.
Okay.
That's why we're here right now.
So this is non-consensual?
This is a non-consensual encounter.
Okay. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you're being detained right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not free to leave?
No, sir.
Okay.
You are not, because we're trying to ascertain who you are.
Okay.
So we can go
and I just explained to you what I was doing.
Right, and you still have not identified yourself.
Okay.
So therefore, we're still having an issue. You can, if you identify yourself, we'll take your name, date of birth, write the report, you're free to go. Okay. I mean, it's really just as simple as that. So how this goes really is dependent on you. How far you would like to take this is really dependent on you.
I'm out here taking pictures. I'm an American citizen.
Again,
so
your citizenship has absolutely nothing to do with this.
Okay. Well,
I'm an American citizen as well.
Okay, exactly.
And as a police officer, if I even wasn't a police officer, and as I recording officers, possibly recording officers' private vehicles, and he asked for my ID, hey, here's my ID, this is what I'm doing. Okay. I'm doing it for a documentary or whatever your purposes are. It is not a big deal. Not even a big deal.
Can I speak to your supervisor?
My supervisor's not here.
Not here? So you're the one that's in charge?
I'm the only one in charge today.
All right, sir. Well, I'm not going to give ID because I haven't done anything wrong.
Nobody says
I should just feel free to go.
Then walk off property.
Can I go?
You can walk off the property.
Am I being detained?
You can walk off. I'm telling you, you can go as long as you walk off the property.
Am I free to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
See you later.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
As long as it's off the property.
And I'll be filing a complaint against you.
Make sure you get my name right.
I will.
Thanks, sir.
You have a good day.
This wasn't just about refusing to show ID. It was about exposing the lies and unlawful tactics used by those who are supposed to protect our rights. This citizen didn't just stand his ground. He stood up for everyone's freedom by challenging abusive power. Remember, if you haven't broken any laws, you don't have to show your ID. Knowledge is power, and standing up for your rights is a responsibility. If this video opened your eyes, don't forget to subscribe for more powerful encounters exposing police misconduct. Together, we can protect our constitutional freedoms. Imagine walking down the street, exercising your First and Second Amendment rights, only to be stopped and questioned by cops who clearly don't know the law. In today's shocking encounter, officers try every trick in the book to force an ID, using intimidation and misinformation. But this man stands his ground, schooling them on constitutional rights and exposing their ignorance. You won't believe how he turns the tables on these so-called law enforcers. Stay tuned to see how this masterclass in knowing your rights unfolds.
Somebody thought you guys were suspicious, you know, so none major. Okay.
Nothing major at all. I have no ill will, no bad intentions towards anybody.
Okay. Do you have a... That's cool. What's your name, man?
I don't answer questions. You can call me Good Citizen.
Good citizen? Okay. You live here?
I don't answer questions.
Why is that?
So I'm not legally obliged to answer any questions.
Okay. Yeah, man. So, do you live here, or? I'm just asking, man.
I would prefer to remain silent.
Okay. All right.
Am I being detained?
You're not.
Okay. This is a consensual conversation.
What was that?
This is a consensual conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll allow you to proceed.
What was that?
I will allow you to proceed.
I appreciate it, man. I'm just trying to get your name, man. I like to know who I'm talking to.
You can call me Sir, Good Citizen, Boss Man, whatever applies.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know I share my information with you, so what's your information, man?
Well, you're legally obliged to because you're a public servant.
What was that?
You're legally obliged to provide information because you're a public servant on duty. I'm going to put this out. I have every intention of picking it up. I'm not going to litter, okay? I'm going to put it on the sidewalk. Just put it out. That way I'm not holding it.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not littering. I'm going to pick it right back up when we're done.
Okay. Yep, there's a trash can to the right. Do you live here, man? I'm just trying to get to know who I'm talking to, man. I like to know everybody.
I'm going to lock my door, close it.
Okay.
We're having a consensual conversation. I'm not being detained.
Okay. Everybody knows me, man, so I'm just trying to, I like to know who I'm talking to.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
So, what's your name, man? If I may ask.
Well, you've asked and I've answered.
And you... Okay.
Again, I've got no ill intent, no ill will towards anybody. I've got a Second Amendment right to walk around with my firearm.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. Literally all I'm doing.
That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm just trying to figure out who you are. You got a gun, which I applaud you, man. It's okay to have a gun.
Well, can I ask you something then?
What's that?
If you applaud me and you're aware that this is a Second Amendment right and you've...
I got a call saying there was 2 suspicious males in all black, so...
Is suspicion a felony or a misdemeanor?
Depends what you're doing, man.
Well, no, suspicion's not a crime. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
My name?
And badge number, please.
It's 5'2".
Thank you. Officer Meyer, 5'2".
So, yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I was called in the area, all right?
Yes, sir.
So, I don't know you. You now know me. I said my last name, badge number.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I know you as an officer of the law right now, so...
And I just like to know who I'm talking to, man. That's all.
Yes, sir. Have I committed a crime today?
Right now, it's an investigation right now, man.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've told you what I'm doing.
And you didn't tell me what you were doing.
Yes, I did. I'm walking around exercising my Second Amendment right. That's literally it. That's literally all I'm doing.
What's your name, buddy?
You can call me good citizen, sir, or boss man.
No, I won't call you either of those. You realize you have to identify yourself to a police officer?
Have I committed a crime today?
You have to identify yourself to a police officer.
Have I committed a crime? I'm not required.
Your identification, yeah, you are committing a crime.
So under what suspicion? What's your RAS?
We were called out for a suspicious call. That's what.
Right. Is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony?
You have to identify yourself with me on these calls, okay?
I'm not required to identify myself unless I've committed a crime.
Identify yourself. You are required by law if we ask to identify yourself. So don't look towards your gun.
No, I'm making sure we're 6 feet apart. I won't look down. I won't move my hands. My hands are up here.
Yeah, I see your hands. They're gonna stay there.
Yes, sir. Listen, I do not consent to any search or seizure. This is my Fourth Amendment right. But if it makes you more comfortable, I will not resist you seizing my property from me.
Your property? What are you talking about, man?
My firearm on my side right now.
Okay.
If it makes you feel more comfortable, I'm not allowing you to do so. But I will not resist at all if you decide you want to seize my property from me and just put it aside while we have this conversation so you feel more at ease.
How about, just give me your name, man, so I know who I'm talking to. I don't want to seize anything, all right?
We understand you have a Second Amendment right.
You have the right, look, you have the right to walk down these streets, you know, that's your right, man.
Yes, sir.
Camera and whatnot. I just got a call that there was 2 males wearing all black. There was no firearm in the description. I was just 2 males all black with a camera. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I happen to see you 2.
So, which part of that is suspicious or illegal?
I'm trying to figure out what was so suspicious about what you guys were doing.
Well, that's up to you to discern.
And that's what we're trying to do.
Somebody thought you guys were just it's somebody.
Well, no, it's not suspicious. I don't have a legal obligation to.
You have a legal obligation to identify yourself.
Can you give me that statute?
I'll be more than happy to look it up for you.
Please do. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. Do you have any identification on you, man?
I do not have identification on me.
What do you call yourself? Huh? What do you call yourself, man?
I don't call myself anything. I don't refer to myself in third person.
Did your parents give you a name?
Of course.
Okay, what's your name?
Well, I don't want to answer that.
Okay. Yeah, just trying to figure it out, man. All right?
Again, if it puts you guys at ease, I am not consenting to any search or seizure. But if you want to waive your, excuse me, if you want to waive your immunity, you can feel free to take my firearm from me, put it aside.
Listen, I'm just trying to get to the bottom. Like, what's your name, man? That's all I want.
Well, if I give you my name, then you can just run that or whatever your intentions are. I mean, I know we're not like buddy conversations right now.
The reason I want to know who I'm talking to, because I don't want to call you guy or, you know, a lot of people get butthurt about things like they don't want to get called.
Well, like, let's assume that I don't get butthurt by this.
And also I'm doing an investigation right now. So
yes, sir.
I would like your name to
put on the record.
Put in
for the paperwork.
Yep.
Yeah. Well.
That's all, man.
Well, if I'm not committing a crime, then.
Well, how are we to know that you don't have a felony and you're carrying a weapon? If you don't identify yourself, how are we to know that you're not committing a crime?
What reasonable suspicion do you have to believe that It is not my vehicle.
Okay.
What reasonable suspicion do you believe that I am committing a crime right now?
He told you right now what we're out here for, okay?
Right.
We're called for suspicion.
Second Amendment.
We are legally mandated to find out what the suspicious activity is, okay?
Yes.
So that's what we're out here doing.
Yes.
Now, you hindering an investigation, failing to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer.
Well, if I haven't committed a crime.
To comply with our investigation. See what I'm saying, man? So now, what reason do I have to trust you now? You're not gonna tell me your name?
Well, you have no reason to distrust me.
I have every reason to distrust you.
Well, why is that? I'm not committing any crimes.
You're not cooperating.
Well, I mean, cooperate with what, though? I'm not committing a crime.
with our investigation? Well, you have to identify.
Well, I'm not required to oblige. I'm not obliged to help you with your investigation.
Okay, that's fine. You just sit tight.
Yes, sir.
Don't make it hard, man. We were just trying to identify.
Oh, I mean, I'd like to just point out that I'm not trying to make anything difficult for anybody. No, please let me finish. I'm just exercising my rights. If exercising your rights makes it more, if me exercising my rights makes it more difficult for you, then what's the point of you enforcing any rights? You see what I'm saying?
So you scream out the amendments and all that. You know we have a job to do, man.
Yes, sir.
We just can't let.
Did you swear an oath to defend the Constitution when you took your job?
What was the original complaint?
Two suspicious males with a camera.
Okay.
Wearing all black, so that's all I got.
Oh, black's just a color.
Okay. Were you on the sidewalk?
Yes, sir.
Did you try to go into buildings?
No, sir.
Were you just walking?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you didn't yell at anybody? Nothing
I
like
didn't
that?
say anything to anybody.
Okay. Who called this in? No clue? Okay.
I was just dispatched.
Where was he at when you approached?
They were right here.
Okay. You seen another guy?
Yeah. He locked the door. I believe this is a duplex or apartment.
Okay.
I'll tell you. I'll explain.
I believe our job's here's done.
Yes, sir.
So.
Thank you. Could I have your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, Officer Vance, 7-5.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Yep. You guys have a great day.
This wasn't just about refusing to show an ID. It was about standing up to intimidation, misinformation, and unlawful detainment. This man didn't just protect his own rights, he exposed a systemic issue of police ignorance and abuse of power. If today's video taught you the importance of knowing your rights, don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening encounters. Stand firm, stay informed, and remember, always record the police. Imagine being detained just for looking around in a public place. In today's shocking video, a female cop tries to enforce her own version of the law, detaining a man simply because she finds his actions suspicious. But what happens next will leave you speechless as this man knows his rights and isn't afraid to stand his ground. Watch how he uses the plain view doctrine to completely dismantle her argument, exposing her lack of knowledge about the very laws she's supposed to enforce. This is a lesson in knowing your rights that you don't want to miss.
No, sir.
Looking through all of them. You seen where my eyes were looking?
I could see you. I was sitting right there. If you were looking around.
I'm well aware where you were sitting, but I'm just saying, is that illegal?
To look at other people's vehicles?
Yeah, it is. What statute is that?
I mean, you could possibly be breaking in.
Well, we don't care about possibly. We want law.
Do you have your ID on you?
For what? Am I under arrest?
That's suspicious. Obviously, you're looking through cars. Yes.
So I'm under arrest?
You're detained right now. Yes.
For what crime?
Looking through vehicles.
It's not a crime. You got a supervisor?
I sure do.
Okay,
Busy at the moment.
As soon as they're ready, can I see him?
I mean, you can.
Cool.
We'll be waiting here.
Okay. You know what the statute for looking in cars' windows is?
You said you're waiting for a supervisor. I'm not going to talk to you.
Okay. Is this the supervisor?
Sure is.
Well, that was quick. I thought he was busy.
He was on another call.
Cool.
Okay, so is there a reason why you're looking through vehicles in our parking lot, sir? Keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
I was looking around.
Okay, keep your hands out of your pockets before
It's not in my pocket.
Okay. We're not going to play this game right now. I'm asking you a question. I just need an answer. Keep your hand out of your pocket.
It's not in my pocket.
Okay. So you understand that that's a suspicious behavior that we got to check out on, right? Is there a reason why you were...
I mean, I don't understand, no.
Okay, well, right now, this isn't an open business. This isn't an open area. Okay, this is private property. Technically, it's the city's, yes. But during normal business hours, you're more than welcome to come through the parking lot. But at 11 at night, it's suspicious and we have to investigate that, okay?
Okay.
So because I did stop and talk with you, I do have to make a record of this interaction. Do you have any kind of identification on you so I can say we talked?
Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest, but you are detained for my investigation, yes.
Okay, I mean, go ahead and investigate.
Okay. So So do you have any kind of identification on you, sir?
Am I under arrest?
You are being detained.
Florida statute 3802. I'm only required to give you my ID if I'm under arrest.
And I'm asking. That's all. That's it.
Okay.
So if
As long as we're on the same
ID,
page.
that's totally fine. Okay. So what I do need you to do, though, if you would just stand in front of her vehicle.
Okay. The crime is suspicion. I was trying to find the police department for a complaint form.
Oh, if you need a complaint form, I can help you with that.
That's what I'm here for, if you want to know.
Yeah, and see, that's fine. I can actually run in and get you the complaint form if you need it.
Okay.
I can also tell you if you wanted to file a complaint, we do have all of our forms online,
okay.
So you can submit it that way.
Yeah, I'd like to get it in person paper if possible.
Okay. Yeah, give me a second. I'm going to walk into the PD then and see if I can print you off a copy of that.
Sweet, appreciate it.
Give me one moment.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Smash that like button. I'm not done with these cops yet.
We got backup. You ever heard of the plain view doctrine? You know what that is?
Sure do.
What is it?
I don't have to answer your questions. Since you don't want to answer mine.
So you don't know. Yeah, but you're a public servant.
I do.
You're a public servant. That's the difference. You're a public servant. No, I don't have to. I have the right to remain silent. I can invoke rights. You have no rights. You don't have rights when you're on the job. You understand that? You do need to answer questions. I am standing here, but you can still answer my questions. You're the servant. Yeah, you do.
Says who?
Me. I'm the highest ranking person here right now.
Are you my boss?
Yes, I'm the highest ranking person here. I'm a citizen, you're a servant. Do you not get that? Do you run around these streets acting like it's something other than that, or what? Plain view doctrine gives you the right to look into cars, and it gives me the right to look into cars too. So it's not really suspicious, is it? So now why am I being detained? This is an unlawful detainment, and I'd like to know why. What excuse are you going to come up with next of why I'm unlawfully detained? Can you tell me this? You just go around detaining people for fun because you're bored? Because it's a small town, you got nothing to do? What is it? Nothing? She's got nothing, folks. She's got nothing. What's your name and badge number? Can you say it louder? I can't hear you from that far. Can you say it where I can hear you?
Officer Leeds, 128.
128. How do you spell your last name?
Leeds, L-E-E-S.
Okay, Lees. Gotcha. It sounded like you were saying Leets or something. I couldn't tell. So they said this is private property. Regardless if it's private property, I mean, I guess they can ask me to leave if they wish, if they have that authority. But that hasn't happened yet. You're free to go if you want. You're not being detained. But you know what that means? You're free to stay if you want to. Here he comes.
Okay, so here's our complaint form. The one thing I do want to point out to you here is you would, if you wanted to turn it in and make a formal complaint, we do have to have it notarized and returned back to us. But yeah, if you wanted to fill this out and bring it back to us during normal business hours,
okay,
they'd be able to take it from me in our
so
records department.
Since it has to be notarized, there's no way to do it anonymously?
Unfortunately, we don't investigate anonymous complaints. You can go online and you can make an anonymous
What
complaint.
do you mean by you don't investigate anonymous complaints?
So, for me to pass that up the chain of command my way, I would have to have it notarized.
So unless you guys are able to retaliate against somebody by knowing who they are, you refuse to take it.
So it's a swearable document, and we have to make sure that whatever the person is complaining, they're willing to swear that it is true and correct to the best of their knowledge, and that's to keep people from filing false complaints.
Sure.
I can tell you, if you were to go on the website and submit an anonymous complaint, that's out of my hands. Okay. I don't deal with that personally. I don't know how that process looks. I just know for me, with this
you don't
form,
know if you do it online if it has to be notarized or not?
No.
Okay.
I don't know off the top of my head. I can tell you, though, that we do get those. I don't know the process for that.
Do you guys have internal affairs?
We do.
Okay, like on site or?
We do. We do have an internal affairs division.
Cool.
We also have, if there's any investigation we can't handle.
Is that who I give this to?
That will go to our records division.
Okay.
Our records division will then get it to internal affairs.
So I can't give it to internal affairs?
No. No. Okay. Unfortunately, it'd just be, your stop right here would be inside that door there. There's a window to the right.
Okay.
That's who you would speak to.
Yeah, I went up there. I seen the hours. I seen something said call 9. I was looking for a push button or something. I didn't see anything. I went around that way. Didn't see anything, and then she pulls up over here. So
because we're a smaller department, we don't staff 24/7. We just use kind of really banker's hours, for lack of a better term, and that's just because of our staffing.
Okay.
Is there any other questions I can answer for you?
No, she said I'm detained, so.
And that's the thing, we do have to just make sure you're not up to, someone out here breaking into cars.
I didn't touch anything.
No, you're fine. We've established that you haven't committed a crime.
I looked around under the Plainview Doctrine, and that's it, man.
And that's the thing. Now that we know that you're just exercising your rights, you're free to go, sir.
Appreciate it.
You have a good night.
What was your name and badge?
My name is Corporal Speedy. My badge number is 126.
Okay, thanks for being professional, man.
Well, hey, you're exercising your rights.
Unlike her, she wasn't very nice.
You have a good night, sir. Be safe.
You too.
This encounter wasn't just about looking through car windows. It was about exposing ignorance and standing up to unlawful detainment. This man didn't just defend his rights. He taught a valuable lesson about the importance of knowing the law. Remember, police officers must follow the same laws as everyone else, and it's your right to question them when they don't. If this video taught you something new, don't forget to subscribe for more real-life encounters that reveal the truth about police misconduct. Stand firm, stay informed, and always record the police.